Hi guys, my name is Miller, and this video here is about how to get out of a photography blog, or at least what I did to get out of my photography blog. And yeah, everybody is going through a photography blog at some point in their life, if they are taking pictures of course. And if you meet someone, or you say yourself that you have never had one, then there are a big chance that either they are lying or you are lying to yourself, because it happens to everybody at some point. So let's get into what I did to actually get out. So what I did was actually change the ways I think about photography. So for instance, instead of using my big DSLR, I decided to use this SLR instead. So this, analog SLR, because it's a completely different way than if you are using a digital camera, because on an analog you only have certain amount of pictures and you can't see the pictures when you have taken it until you get the film developed, so you can't just keep taking pictures. So it's a completely different way, and you have really no idea unless you know how to set your light and your exposure and all of that. You don't really have any ideas how the pictures are, if they are overexposed, underexposed, in focus or not. So it is a completely different ways to take pictures. So that actually got me a bit excited instead of using the digital. One of the other things I did was actually also change the lens. So for instance, I used this cheap Hoya toy lens, and it is a terrible lens. There are a lot of limitations by using this, since it have a fixed aperture. I think it's a f8 if I remember correctly. Nothing is really in focus, and you can't really see anything through the camera because it doesn't let in that much light. So you have to have a lot of light to actually being able to see anything. So there are a lot of limitations with this, and that was also what got me a bit excited, was just all the limitations. I had to think in a different way than what I was used to. But a different thing you can do, which I also did, was actually again change the lens, because not during the day, back when I had the photography blog at my first time, I was primarily using zoom lenses. So I decided to stop using zoom and only using prime lenses, at least for a while. Now I'm using a mix between zoom and prime. So again, using a prime instead of a zoom is just makes you think in a completely different way, because it is a really different ways to actually take pictures, since you can't zoom in, you can't zoom out, you have to go closer. So that's also a thing you can do. Or if you don't want to use zoom but only want to use prime, then continue using prime, but maybe switch to a different focal length than what you are used to. So for instance, if you are used to say use a 50mm, then go out and use, let's say, a wide angle, so a 16mm instead. Or also, if you're used to take pictures during the daytime, then go out at night or at evening instead, because everything looks really different when it is dark outside. And also, again, it's a different way to take pictures. And also, if you're used to take pictures by using daylight, then use a flash instead. Or let's say you're used to take pictures of people, then maybe take pictures of animals instead. So just stretch out the way you actually take pictures and just really experiment a lot, try new things. So if there are, for instance, let's say there are a certain type of pictures that you have wanted to try for a long time, but you don't really think that they fit in your style of pictures, then just say screw it and go out, take those pictures. Because again, a lot of times the way you get out of a photography blog is actually just by changing the way you think about photography. So that's at least what I did, and I really hope this will help you get out of a photography blog right now or in the future. And also, I would love you guys to actually leave a comment down below telling me what you are doing to get out of a photography blog, or if you have some advice you had heard from another person that are different than mine, then leave it down below, because I really want to actually know what other people are doing to get out of a photography blog. So, because maybe that can help me in the future. So, and yeah, help each other out, of course. But I don't really have anything else, and I'm really terrible at ending videos. So yeah, leave a comment if you like it. Not leave a comment, give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you don't like it, and then yeah, actually just do what you want. So the only thing left for me to say is just goodbye, guys.